Welcome back to my channel Zorvax Animal. Today, we are going to explore an incredible battle between a powerful Red Bull and a mighty lion. Both animals possess impressive strengths, but they also have weaknesses that could decide the outcome of this intense showdown. The lion's greatest strength is its speed, intelligence, and hunting skills. As one of nature's top predators, the lion knows how to stalk its target, wait patiently, and strike at the perfect moment. However, the lion's weakness is that every attack is risky. One mistake against a large opponent can result in serious injury. The Red Bull's greatest strength is its massive size, muscular body, and powerful horns. A charging bull can generate tremendous force and has enough strength to knock down many opponents. However, the bull's weakness is that it is less agile than the lion and can struggle against a fast-moving attacker. On a wide grassland under the hot afternoon sun, a massive Red Bull stands firmly on the ground, pawing the earth and displaying its strength. Nearby, hidden in tall grass, a lion watches carefully. The predator studies every movement, searching for an opportunity. The bull notices the danger and lowers its head, pointing its sharp horns toward the approaching hunter. The tension begins to rise. The lion relies on speed and strategy, while the bull depends on strength and power. One uses intelligence to win battles, while the other trusts brute force. As they slowly move closer to each other, the stage is set for a dramatic confrontation where every strength and weakness will be tested. The battle now begins as the lion and the Red Bull stand face to face in the open grassland. Both animals understand the danger standing before them. The lion's greatest strength is its patience and hunting strategy. Instead of rushing forward blindly, the lion carefully circles around the bull, looking for a weakness. However, the lion also knows its biggest weakness. If it gets too close at the wrong moment, the bull's horns could cause serious injury. Meanwhile, the Red Bull's greatest strength is its raw power and incredible charging ability. Its muscular body and sharp horns make it a dangerous opponent for any predator. But the bull's weakness is its slower agility. It cannot turn or react as quickly as the lion. The lion slowly moves from side to side, forcing the bull to keep turning. The bull lowers its head and follows every movement, refusing to expose its sides. Suddenly, the lion darts forward to test its opponent's reaction. Instantly, the bull explodes into a powerful charge. The ground shakes beneath its hooves as it rushes forward with tremendous force. At the last second, the lion leaps away and avoids the attack. Dust fills the air as the battle has now reached a much more dangerous stage. Both the lion and the Red Bull have begun to understand each other's strengths and weaknesses. The lion's greatest strength remains its speed, agility, and hunting intelligence. It knows that a direct attack would be extremely risky, so it continues moving around the bull, looking for the perfect opening. However, the lion's weakness is becoming more noticeable. Constant movement and repeated attempts to find an opening are slowly draining its energy. The Red Bull's greatest strength is still its incredible power and endurance. Its massive muscles allow it to remain strong even after several charges. Every time it lowers, the battle now enters its most critical stage. Hours of tension, movement, and failed attacks have begun to wear down both fighters. The lion's greatest strength is still its intelligence, patience, and ability to wait for the perfect moment. It understands that rushing into a direct confrontation would be dangerous. However, the lion's weakness is becoming more serious. Its energy is slowly running low, and every missed opportunity makes the hunt more difficult. The Red Bull's greatest strength remains its overwhelming power, massive body, and deadly horns. Even after numerous charges, the bull is still capable of delivering a devastating attack. But the bull's weakness is also becoming more obvious. Repeated charges have drained a lot of energy, and its reactions are no longer as quick as they were at the beginning of the battle. The lion continues moving around its opponent, forcing the bull to keep turning. Every step is calculated. Every movement is part of a strategy designed to create an opening. The bull refuses to back down, keeping its head lowered and its horns pointed toward the predator at all times. Suddenly, the bull loses patience. With a loud snort, it launches its most powerful charge yet. The ground shakes beneath its hooves as it storms forward with tremendous force. The lion reacts instantly, leaping to the side at the last possible moment. Dust explodes into the air as the bull races past. For a brief second, the bull struggles to regain its balance after the charge. The lion immediately notices the opportunity and moves closer. However, the bull quickly turns around and forces the predator to retreat once again. Neither animal is willing to make a costly mistake. Now both fighters are breathing heavily. The lion is relying on speed, agility, and hunting instincts, while the bull continues to trust its strength and durability. The battle has become a true contest between strategy and power. As the sun begins to set over the grassland, the final confrontation draws near. The lion can still win. The battle has finally reached its last and most decisive stage. The lion and the Red Bull are both exhausted after a long and intense confrontation. Dust covers the battlefield, and the setting sun casts long shadows across the grassland. Yet despite their exhaustion, both animals remain determined to win. The lion's greatest strength is still its intelligence, speed, and perfect timing. Even after hours of circling and testing its opponent, the lion continues looking for the smallest weakness it can exploit. However, its biggest weakness remains the same. One direct hit from the bull's horns could end the battle instantly. The Red Bull's greatest strength is its tremendous power, durability, and deadly horns. Even now, it remains a dangerous opponent capable of delivering a devastating charge. But its weakness has become impossible to ignore. After so many powerful attacks, its movements are slower, and its reactions are no longer as sharp as they were at the start. For several tense moments, neither animal moves. The lion watches carefully, waiting for the perfect opportunity. The bull stands firm, breathing heavily but refusing to back down. Then, as exhaustion begins to affect the bull, it hesitates for just a fraction of a second. The lion immediately notices the opening. Using its greatest strength, speed and timing, it quickly moves into a better position. The bull reacts and lowers its horns, but it is slightly slower than before. The battle reaches its most dramatic moment as both animals make their final moves. This is where the outcome is decided. If the lion successfully uses its hunting instincts and strategy, it can gain the advantage. But if the bull lands one clean strike with its horns, the entire battle could turn around instantly. That is why this matchup remains incredibly close until the very end. In conclusion, the lion's strengths are its intelligence, speed, agility, and hunting skills, while its weaknesses are lower endurance and the danger of close-range attacks. The Red Bull's strengths are its massive power, stamina, toughness, and deadly horns, while its weaknesses are slower agility and reduced reaction speed during long battles. Because of these strengths and weaknesses, the battle is not simply about